Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am the Quintessence of Divinity, and I thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I am coming on to do a reading. We're going to see what the energy is, okay? I definitely hope that this reading will be beneficial to you. I definitely feel like something led you to click on this video. So let's see what the download the divine has for us, right? I hope your day is going amazing. So we're starting off with new beginning, fresh start, okay? It says fresh start ahead. Your slate is cleared. Take advantage, okay? So some type of new beginning, a fresh start. Okay. Your slate is cleared. Take advantage, okay? And then right behind that, we have the dark night of the soul. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. So off top, I'm already getting that someone is either currently in or just ending a dark night of the soul season, moment, whatever you want to call it. Because we have many of those, okay? It's not just like you have one and then that's it. So this is definitely a new beginning and a fresh start after doing some shadow work, right? After, you know, confronting a lot of past trauma, pain, and hurt. Okay, this is your cue to let you know that with doing all of that work, it is now time for your new beginning, for a fresh start, okay? And then right behind that, we have miracles. So yeah, beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming. So yeah, this is definitely in reference to the completion of a dark night of the soul, doing some healing work, doing some shadow work, being in some type of maybe isolation. You know, that looks different for everybody. But this is definitely letting you know that a new beginning is here and that your slate has been cleared. You have cleared some blockages, okay? You have worked on yourself and you have a new beginning that is right here, right in front of you, okay? So that's exactly what this message is, okay? And then we got miracles. Beautiful, unexpected blessings are coming, okay? They are on the way. So I'm going to pull a little tarot and get some further clarification. But yes, this is beautiful. This is some healing work that's been done. Letting you know that your fresh start is here, okay? Two came out, and I'm going to take them both. So we have the Nine of Wands as well as the Page of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, that deals about, you know, being resilient. It also talks about like nearing success, like right before, you know, you get to that finish line. The Nine of Wands, okay? It's like you've done a lot of work, you know, it's like a wounded warrior, you know, but you still standing tall, you still, you know, got some fight in you. That's what the Nine of Wands is. So again, that's in reference to this dark night of the soul. Whatever this healing work you have just done, whatever this this shadow work, whatever you have just completed, whatever cycle you just completed, you did a damn good job, okay? And it is time for a new beginning. Your slate has been cleared, okay? So it's time to take off, okay? And definitely understand that miracles and blessings are on the way, okay? Unexpected blessings. So yeah, then behind the Nine of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is definitely about fresh ideas, new beginnings, new starts. It says limitless potential, adventure, excitement, okay? Fearlessness, okay? So that all taps into that fresh start and new beginning. So get ready, because you got some good shit coming. You've done some work on yourself, and that's what happens. I mean, when we do the work, okay, it pays off. A lot of times when we don't see it, including myself, when we don't see it immediately, it can get a little frustrating, right? When you don't see tangible results right away. But just know, if you are doing the work, if you are consciously working on yourself, like seriously, like trying to better yourself, trying to realize what it is that, you know, triggers you, or when you get triggered or when you get set off, you really trying to understand what it is, why you feeling that way, and dig down to the root of those problems. When you are consciously doing that, blessings are going to pour down and rain down on you, okay? No, we don't know the exact time when, but we do know that the Most High Mother and Father will never fail us, okay? And we know that when we consciously do the work on ourselves, that we will be rewarded for it. And that's exactly what this message is telling you, okay? So kudos to you, love. You got some good things coming your way, and you deserve it. You deserve it. So here we have the Four of Swords, okay? The Four of Swords is all about like recuperation, resting, relaxing, meditation. It says peace, retreat, sanctuary. So this is your season of rest. You are walking into your season of rest, okay? You've done a lot of work on yourself, and now you're going to have the opportunity to rest, okay? So you are definitely walking into miracles, blessings, and part of those blessings will be a chance to actually rest, okay? So 2 came out again. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we also have the Death card. So the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay, that's all about being unfocused, being restless, impulsive, arrogant, aggressive, okay? And then right behind that, we had the Death card, okay? So the Death card is all about transformation, again, new beginnings, time to move on, big changes, releasing, letting go. So this is what we are releasing and letting go, okay? That's this Knight of Swords in reverse. That energy of being arrogant or restless, maybe not seeing the results that you would like to see immediately, being impulsive, making impulsive decisions, okay? Not thinking things through clearly, okay? Not taking your time to assess the situation and just acting on impulse, okay? Being aggressive. That's what we are moving away from. We are moving away from all of those type of low vibrational ass energies, okay? We are transitioning and transforming and letting go and releasing all of those energies, because those energies will not get us to where we are intended to go. If you're trying to ascend, I'm trying to continue to ascend. So if you're trying to do that, okay, those energies that I just spoke of, baby, that ain't gonna get you there, okay? So, and very well, this is something that you also have been working on in your dark night of the soul, in your shadow work, in all of your healing work. This is something that you have been letting go. This is confirmation of that. So you've been working on that. You have been paying attention and recognizing when those emotions, or when they come up, or, you know, again, like I stated a second ago, when you're triggered, okay? You have been recognizing those signs, and you have been intentionally working on that. Right behind that, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about emotional stability, right? It's all about balance, okay? Emotionally mature and balanced is what this says, okay? Being intuitive, okay? Being an empath, being compassionate. That's the complete opposite of that Knight of Swords in reverse, which you are transitioning or have transitioned from. So you are now in your King of Cups energy, okay? Mentally and emotionally mature and balanced, okay? Which is why your miracles and your blessings are coming in. If you are not already seeing them, they are definitely on the way. So keep at it. They are on the way. They are on the way. Oh, okay. Oh, that's 3. And I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them, okay? So we have the Six of Swords, we have the Strength card, and then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, which again is all about moving away from trauma and moving away from troubled times. You're moving away from that. Okay, this also says leaving behind, moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so you are, again, in the beginning we had the New Beginnings Fresh Start card to start the reading off with. It says your slate is clear, take advantage. So this is where you are moving to calmer waters. Your slate has been cleared. You have done some damn good work, okay? And now it's time for you to continue to move forward. Then right behind that, we have the Strength card, okay? The Strength card is all about diving deep into your inner willpower, okay? It also says inner strength, unconditional love, having unconditional love for yourself. You know, a lot of times we forget that. We pour out so much love and compassion and empathy to others, but then we forget about showing that same love and consideration to ourselves, you know? So this Strength card is all about self-love and respect. It's about inner strength, inner stillness. That's good. Inner stillness. Being mindful, okay? Knowing that you are doing the best you can, knowing that it is not going unnoticed, okay? And knowing that you are continually moving forward, even if it may not feel like it. Then right behind that, we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, that's all about options, choices, decisions, okay? This says also wishful thinking, opportunities, many options, searching for purpose, okay? So this is letting me know that on this new path, okay, on this journey to calmer waters, to emotional stability and maturity, you are going to have many options, okay, that you are going to be, that you are going to come across, okay? Do know that all of those options may not be a good thing, or it may not be the right fit for you. So just being discerning, okay? Taking your time, not being impulsive, okay? That's that Knight of Swords in reverse. So just taking your time to think things through, using your gift of discernment, okay? Knowing that you are on the right path. That's the point of this message, okay? The point of this message is to let you know, my love, that you are indeed on the right path, okay? You are indeed on the right path. And I know the shit wasn't easy, okay? I know it wasn't easy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm back. So yeah, to sum this message up, this is someone who you are on the path to miracles, to blessings, to good things coming to you. You have done some really good work on yourself. You have worked on your healing. You have worked on past trauma. You've been trying to heal a lot of pain, right? A lot of hurt. And that shit is not easy. I know it's not easy. I can vouch and say it's not easy. But you've been doing it. And now you're going to see the blessings behind doing that work. And it's going to be so inspirational and motivational for you to continue to do the work, right? Not only does it heal you internally, but the Most High will also show you in your external factor the blessings and the rewards that you are reaping because you are doing the work, okay? So this is your new start. This is your new beginning, okay? Be discerning about whatever options and choices that you may be approached with, because they are not always good all the time. So just be careful about that, and just be sure to use your gift of discernment. And yeah, what else did we have here? Definitely did some good work on healing any type of arrogant or aggressiveness or impulsive type of behaviors. You have did some really good work on that from what I am seeing here, okay? You have definitely worked on releasing Okay, those type of low vibrational energies. Okay, because we know that that shit don't get us anywhere good, at least. Okay, so I'm going to pull a final message to close out this reading, and I do want to say congratulations and kudos to you. Okay, and you will only continue to go up from here, my love. Okay. Okay, so we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, okay? And that's the only way you can heal and do shadow work, okay? You have to really, hold on. You have to really be open to addressing and admitting your faults in a situation as well as others, okay? Being empathetic with yourself, though, knowing that, you know, a lot of times we do things in our past because we didn't know any better. But when you know better, obviously we do better, right? So just being empathetic with yourself, okay? Which we said that earlier here. Being empathetic with yourself, okay? What was that? Oh yeah, that was the strength card that we had. So being empathetic with yourself, practicing self-love and respect, unconditional love. This is for you, for yourself. Because again, we pour it out all the time, but we don't give it to ourselves. So having inner stillness, inner peace, practicing mindfulness, living in the present moment, enjoying everything that you have right now in the present moment and being so grateful for it, being grateful for your life, being grateful for having a roof over your head, having food on your table, being able to bring in an income. You may not be where you want to be. Know that you are getting there, but being grateful in the midst is the key, okay? So I want to pull one more of these. Let's see now if I can get one. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay. That's that solar plexus chakra there. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. I am so big on preaching that. And the reason I am so big on preaching that is because I pour from an empty vessel for many years. And that's almost impossible to do. So in order to be of service to others, for those of us, including myself, I am a person who it makes me feel good to help others and do things for others. I'm just a natural giver, a natural nurturer. That's just who I am. That's just who I am as a person. That's what my purpose is, part of my purpose. So in order for us to ensure, those of us those of you who can relate to that, in order for us to ensure that we are not depleting ourselves when we are giving these acts of service, we have to be sure that we are putting ourselves first, right? We have to be sure that we are working on ourselves and we are paying very close attention to how we really feel, okay? Internally, we have to be sure to do things that make us feel good, that heals us, that put us in a state of peace, in a state of harmony. So remember to put yourself, even though this message is all about new beginnings and you doing a hell of a job on whatever shadow work and healing work you have done on yourself, I'm feeling a very strong pull to put emphasis on remembering to put you first. Because damn it, you deserve it. We deserve it. And you cannot be of service of anyone else, not good service at least, unless your cup is full, your vessel is full. So on that note, again, congratulations. You did a hell of a job, okay? Continue to do the good work. Look, if you're not seeing those blessings, they are surely on the way, okay? And until you can put your hands on it, until you see that it's tangible, be grateful for everything that we have right now, baby, because it's a hell of a lot of us who would, a hell of a lot of other people who would love to be where we are. So being grateful, that's one of the keys, honey. One of the keys to the universe. So anyway, I definitely hope that this reading was helpful to you and for you. And until next time, peace and blessings.